Well, first things first, when you talk about a community-wide engagement, we're just now embarking on that journey. So we're having focus groups that will take some input and give us maybe a mini blueprint. But then based on the surveys, we're going to reach out to every person that we can in Hall County, every walk of life. Take that data, then move to an open house situation where we can really interact and see firsthand what's important for people, and hopefully have that all come together and defined in such a way that we have an action plan. And based on that, indeed, hopefully that's a way that we can start making steps next year, 2 years, but ongoing towards bettering our future. Because for the first time ever, I mean, Grand Island was founded in 1872 in Hall County. So here we are, 142 years later, having a bona fide community-wide effort, first time ever. And I think the process is going to be the most important part, knowing that indeed achievements are going to happen based on the spirit of the people we have here today, and that will take part tomorrow.
Well, I think it's important because it gets people to talk about what they've been thinking about. You never know what everybody else's ideas are going to be. And so this gets them all out in the open and gets everyone exposed, and you can figure out which ones you'd like to see happen and get behind and then push for that, and then hopefully get everybody on the same page with a plan that can work for everybody.
Well, it's been very interactive, a lot of enthusiasm, but when you hear the different viewpoints of so many different people, there's kind of a common thread regardless of what type of activity they're involved in. But no, very promising, and I think it's a great step toward the future.
Well, you know, after you've lived in a community all your life and grown with the community, you feel a sense of responsibility to do something to keep it going and make it better if you can. You know, it's just something you owe the people for what they've done for you.
Well, everyone has their own take on things, and dependent upon your lifestyle and your vocation and profession, yeah, there's going to be some differences, but there's a lot of commonality, and everyone's here for the right reason. Try to predict, try to have an action plan, but also envision. So there's some great things I know is going to come from this process.
I think there's a lot of good ideas that could make Grand Island a more cohesive community if they're followed through on. I would really like to see this be a place where people want to live and start businesses and want to come to visit. So that would be my goal, is to see everything as good as it can get.
Well, first, everyone's enthusiastic about living here. Their home, their family, jobs, how we can go ahead and better our community. But this effort, the thing I come away with is, unless you ask people to really stop and think from your day-to-day life, you maybe don't take the time to envision. But undoubtedly, jobs is important, quality of life, ways that we can broaden our scope to be a more welcoming community with diversity, the new challenges we have. But no, a lot of great things I know will come.
I think the goal is to get everyone on the same page in the county and the cities, and to work towards the goal of improving it for everyone, not just for certain interests.
Well, we gave a lot of thought to a number of categories: jobs, economic development, business, education, agriculture, youth, people over 50, our ethnic heritage. All those different ingredients are all coming together with a lot of different specializations, but we have people from all walks of life involved in that. So all those different areas we're just trying to look at. Well, first, we have a website, and it'll be grandvision.com. We'll have it multi-languages, so we'll have Espanol to English to you name it, and so check the website. We'll have a survey. You'll be able to interact on that. There will be promotion, our news media access channels, and all that's going to take place. We're going to do our best to reach out to people firsthand. So the next 6 months, don't sit on the sidelines, be involved and try to make a difference and give your impact and your thoughts on the future.